Hello and welcome to Lorbeck Luxury Cars. I'm Harry. On this edition of the Friday Drive, I've viewed this, our 2017 Jaguar XJR. Jaguar's answer to the Mercedes-Benz S63, the XJR is the absolute pinnacle in the XJ range. Under the bonnet is a 404 kilowatt, 5 litre supercharged V8 engine, and that engine is then mated up to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And stepping inside, there's not a millimetre of wood to be seen. Instead, you're greeted with all this lovely carbon fibre and luxury Napa leather interior. It's the ultimate in luxury, but with a purpose. And being the very last of series and the update version, it's got all the latest tech like 360 cameras, radar, cruise control, Bluetooth, this and streaming that, a banging sound system. But it also has all the luxuries like heated and cooled luxury multi-lumbar support seats and a panoramic roof and this lovely Alcantara trim. It is one of the nicest places to be, and I think one of the most stylish interiors in this particular range of cars. But the reason this XJ is so special is because this is the very last of an iconic nameplate. In 2019, the XJ was put out to pasture and Jaguar have said they are not going to bring the XJ nameplate back. And to explain why this is such a sad story, we have to get in and take it for a drive. The XJ nameplate was first introduced back in 1968 as a bit of a working man's Mercedes. But unlike the Merc, back then, the XJ was not a big heavy tank. Instead it was fast, nimble, and a fun car to drive. And that's the whole point. Though this is a big heavy car, it feels a distinctly different car to an S-Class. It's not a wafty sort of thing. Instead it feels a lot more planted, a lot sharper, a lot more neutral, and certainly a lot more chuckable. And because it is supercharged, that V8 is unmuffled and sounds an absolute treat. Plus it will get this not insignificantly sized car to 100 in just 4.6 seconds. And if you feel like breaking the law, it will keep on going to a top speed of 280 kilometers an hour. And that's why we should be mourning the departure of the Jaguar XJ. Today, when cars are much of a muchness, cars that stand out and are distinctly different are just not commercially viable anymore. And that's basically led to the demise of the Jag XJ. It's very, very sad. Now, just to put it all into perspective, in 2018, Jaguar sold only 301 examples of the XJ worldwide. That's not the XJR, just the XJ. And in the same year, Mercedes-Benz sold 78,000 S-Classes. So because of our lack of imagination as a car buying audience and our preference towards SUVs and all of that, there's no room in the world anymore for a fast, competent, comfortable car that is actually fun to drive. And fun to drive in a way that only the Poms can do. It's our loss. But the world's loss can be your gain, because this incredibly rare example with just 34,112 kilometers from you and in the best color combination is sure to be a collectible classic in the not too distant future. And today is an absolute joy to own. So come down to Lorbeck Luxury Cars and buy today.